Hi Pisces, thank you for tuning in to your yes or no question with the pendulum. We'll also pull some oracles and some tarot for clarification. So we want to start by taking some cleansing breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, kind of get rid of any negative energy, anxiety, anything that's you've been carrying around with you. Focus on a yes or no question and format it like that so that the pendulum can give you that yes or no answer. So focus on that question that you have that may be bothering you, needs clarification, something you want to put to rest. When we read the pendulum, if it swings top to bottom, that's a yes. Left to right is a no. If it kind of hangs out like this and doesn't do much of anything, we either need to rephrase the question or we're not able to get an answer at this time because of free will that you have and free will that other people have, and the situation does not have an answer at this time. It's not a clear one. Okay, so let's do that. In through the nose, out through the mouth, cleansing breath. Focus on your question. Yes or no, simple yes or no questions. Okay, guys? I'm going to try to hold my hand really still, but you'll know when it's swinging. Top to bottom is yes. Left to right is no. I saw it swing top to bottom there for a little bit, guys. I wanted to reset it. And then instead of just being in the center, yeah, it's swinging, yes. So the answer to your question is yes. Let's go ahead and go and pull some oracle cards, see what our messages are. We have Summon, as well as High Priestess of Water. So Pisces, that card represents you in this deck. Using your intuition, your psychic abilities. This is also about emotions. Summon is typically about your spiritual journey. Bottom of the deck, we have Message. So for those of you that had a message in regards to, a question in regards to your psychic abilities, is what going on around you true? Are you losing your cookies? No, you're getting messages from spirit. You're talking to the other side, whether it's your guides, your loved ones, anyone that has passed over, anyone that is a higher vibrational being. You could be speaking to your angels if you invite them in. You're very intense on what is happening around you. You're opening up a new gift. There's something that's happening that you just can't really put your finger on. You know things you're not supposed to know. You're getting names just popping in your head that are actually accurate with the situation. You may walk by somebody in a grocery store and hear the word Gladys. You know what I mean? And, you don't want to walk up to these people and say, hi, do you know someone named Gladys? But that's kind of how you're being spoken to right now. Like really weird things are happening. You'll be listening to a coworker's story and maybe Gladys would pop in. Okay, there's a situation in where you're doubting the psychic abilities that are now opening up to you for your new gift or to expand on a gift that you already have. Let's pull some more oracles. With the Summon card, you are very intrigued with this gift. You're not really like super afraid of it, but you're questioning it. When we have psychic gifts that just all of a sudden like appear, or we realize that we have a gift that nobody else has, we do question our sanity. Abundance is your right, and don't relinquish your power, and everyone has value. With this particular read, there's going to be a question in regards to being careful with your power. You may all of a sudden be able to really tap in, and typically we are giving it to us in stages, so we know how to manipulate it, we know how to manifest it, we know how to work with it, and we get little bits and pieces, kind of like a toddler, okay? And sometimes all of a sudden one day we just wake up, and sometimes it has to do with an injury or something along those lines, that we are now way more in tune than we need to be. We need to be careful with our power. We don't need to relinquish it to anyone else. We need to conserve it. Our abundance is our right. So what is coming in is due to you. It's owed to you. It's earned by you. And don't let anyone take your power away. But we also have to be sure that we are responsible with our power. Sometimes we're really in tune to our psychic powers, and other days we can't find our keys. Okay, so it's not always such a simple thing. We're going to get some clarification out here for you guys. Okay, we're going to start with the Six of Swords in reverse with the Eight of Wands in the upright. With the Six of Wands in reverse, it indicates that the things that we have gone through are really not going to help us here. We're in uncharted territory right now. We're getting messages with the Eight of Wands. We're getting lots of them. A lot of them make sense. A lot of them are cloudy. A lot of them are like a puzzle. That's how spirit works when they communicate with us. And so the swords that we have put ourselves through, the anguish that we have put us through, the trials and tribulations that we have gone through, that normally would help us propel here in the earthly realm, that we would take all those swords and we would move on to something else, but we would learn our lessons and we would take that knowledge and be stronger and stuff. Well, we don't have anything to base this on. Okay, this is all brand new territory. We don't have any way of knowing if we're right or wrong with these messages from spirit. We really don't, until it's confirmed by a third party. Like if you're talking to someone and you hear the name Gladys, and then you either ask them or they mention that Grandma Gladys's birthday was coming up and she had passed on, then you're starting to kind of understand what your gift is. Write everything down. Keep a journal. Date it, time it, as much detail as you can. You may be doing this through your dreams. You can be doing this through your empathic intuition. There's a lot of different ways that your abundance is going to come in to guide you on your new journey. And I kid you not, Pisces, here we have the higher power. The high priest, which is your higher power, which is your connection to spirit. This is your religion. This is your energy that you put out there for the positive, for you to be able to download those special messages that you are downloading, whether you're awake or asleep, meditating, whatever. This is where you're getting that knowledge from, is from your higher self. Abundance is your right in the Three of Wands in reverse. The Three of Wands in reverse is like you have no idea what this is taking you. So you don't know what this gift is really has to offer, where the end game is. You know it's powerful. You know that it's going somewhere, but you have no idea where. And you just have to go along for the ride and have faith. Okay, it's just the end of it. Four of Cups in reverse on top of the message. You know, you'll get to the point that you're not going to contemplate every single message that's coming in. You're going to know what it is. You're going to believe in what it's being said. You're going to have the ability to speak to the other side, your spirit guides, your angels, whomever, and give out messages. Don't relinquish your power, though. When people are naysayers and they don't believe you, you don't have to feel like you did something wrong, because that's giving away your power. That's going with the negative. That's not what we want here. It's going to be a gift. It's definitely a gift. So think of it at all times as a gift, whether your message is well received to someone else or not, as long as you do it with the proper etiquette when this gift opens up. And the proper etiquette when you are channeling and you're getting a new gift is that you ask permission from the person you feel that needs to hear the message. And you'll find your own way to do that in your very kind, special way. And it's going to be awkward at first, you know, when you start talking to people in the grocery store about Gladys, and, you know, they're not going to know what's coming, but preface it with a word or two about, I have a message I would like to give you to from someone from the other side. Are you open to this? And don't feel bad when they say no. Or if they do say yeah, and they're like, yeah, I don't have a Grandma Gladys. And then all of a sudden they're reminded that Grandma Gladys is 3 or 4 times down the generational line. So we have to be very open to other people's egos, emotions, mindsets, and that kind of thing. So when you give this gift to someone, know that you're not giving of your power, but don't allow them to take your power and kind of rain on your parade. We just have to tread lightly with those that are not really open right now, or have awoken themselves and their spirits to a particular energy level that you have. Okay, you're very, very special, and you have a very important gift. Some people are open and some people aren't. Very bottom of the deck, Pisces, I kid you not. And like, you should be surprised, 6 of Wands. This is where you will rejoice in this accomplishment. You're going to be very psyched and stoked about how this is going to change your life. And then once you celebrate it, once you really get to work with it on a different level, you're going to get back on that horse and you go out there and you're going to challenge yourself to something else, and you'll be a new goal in the same energy line. So this is amazing. I am so super happy for you that you're opened up to a new way of communicating with spirit. And this is really going to change things. This is a game changer for you guys. So keep that in mind. Let me know how you're doing. I'm so excited to know, and I'm so nosy too, to know what your new gift is or how your gift expanded. Thank you so much for letting me read for you today. It was a pleasure. I hope to see you guys soon. Take care.